You ever come up with an amazing idea that you've put a lot of thought into, only for you to come and find out that it was unoriginal? If you don't quite understand what I mean, picture this. You're thinking of something creative, funny, whatever it may be, you're writing it down, revising it, and when you think you have the perfect idea, someone else already thought of it. Or even better, someone you know says something like, "Oh, I've thought about that before." So are we all just living in a world where everyone thinks the same, or what's going on? A large amount of our thoughts actually come from social and cultural influence. So look around. Who are you interacting with? How are they different from you? And how are they the same? If you're around people that share the same ideas as you, you're bound to come up with some unoriginal thoughts, right?
That man's an imposter. That man is the imposter.
Our brains, even as complex as they are, they tend to rely on familiar patterns of thought and established concepts because they are efficient and require less mental effort. Truly original thoughts often require breaking away from these cognitive shortcuts, which can be challenging. So, smooth brain good, wavy brain bad. But actually, most of what we think about is rooted in pre-existing knowledge. So while your thoughts may not always feel completely original, they can still be creative by synthesizing and reimagining existing information. It's also important to remember that originality can be a matter of perspective and timing. What may seem unoriginal to you might be groundbreaking to someone else, especially if they have a different background or perspective.
Now remember, not having an original thought is not a problem. In fact, it's probably normal. The problem of unoriginality is when someone copies someone else and takes it as their idea without ever really having the intention to make it their own. And that goes along with the original thought theory that suggests that anything anyone can ever think of has already been thought of by someone else or will be done by someone in the future. So let's do a test. What's something you tend to do when it comes to packing for a short vacation trip? If you said something like overpacking on underwear, so did everyone else. Let's try another one. What does this photo make you think of? The chances are you said something about either staying up late, talking, getting eaten by mosquitoes, or summertime vibes. Here's another one. Take a look at this video and tell me, have you done this before? Chances are you have done this before. Chances are you've even thought about this before. Walking to the gate, making sure it exists, and then getting food. It just goes along with the lines with us as humans have the same thoughts, ideas, and actions.
According to professors of Reddit, the most effective way to combat this unoriginality is getting enough sleep, getting rid of TV, staying off of social media, and having a healthy daily routine. The goal is to open your mind to new senses, ideas, and the world around you. Now, there isn't a foolproof plan, but disconnecting from others' ideas helps you connect to your own inner thoughts. So give yourself time, space, and patience. Let the thoughts come to you, even though you know that sometimes those thoughts are never going to be original. And if you made it this far in the video,
what is something that has definitely not been thought of before? Let me know in the comments. See you guys next time.